time for the show. Purr Sessions Podcast, Big Cat in control. Talking professional wrestling from head to toe. News stories, independent wrestling, let's go. Breaking down the matches, analyzing the fights. Big Cat's got the scoop, shining the spotlight. From the big leagues to the underdog fight. Purr Sessions got you covered, day and night. With the roar of the crowd, we dive deep inside. Uncovering the secrets we can't hide. Body slams and suplexes, we abide. Purr Sessions where the wrestling truth resides.
Welcome to another episode of Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Maine of Maine. And of course, you can catch us live every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, I am here today with the hardcore maniac, JP O'Reilly. And he's having issues as normal.
Having the time of my fucking life.
Of course, if you can't catch us live, you can always check out our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know, give us a 5-star rating. It helps out. Also, if you're here watching the channel, please like and subscribe. Helps us with the algorithm. Look at that. Lee Miller's already here. Let's go. How you doing today, buddy? Besides the shit going on with your PC.
Oh, it's been a thrill, you know. Just busy, all day busy. I just sat down for the first time to do anything for literally 20 minutes ago.
I hear you. So we got I just literally threw the show together today, so I've been busy myself. But there's been some talk going along with a lot of stuff going on today. It was the biggest thing in all this week. So we got a few things we can talk about. We can talk about Darby Allin's comments on Ariel Helwani. We can talk about that just released that WWE's doing more AI shit. He's getting into AI shit, I should say, for their storylines. Or you want? Let's do a fun one. Did you see WrestlePalooza?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't seen all of it. However, I saw John Cena versus AJ Styles, which basically that's all I wanted to see anyways.
That's all you needed to see.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to see anyways. I like it. I'm not a fan of spot after spot. However, when this is Cena's last run, I'll give him credit because it's more of a, these are the guys I really want to wrestle, or these are the guys that I respect. Here's their shit. And I'm okay with that. Usually, I hate to see all the friggin' AAs or you see fucking 15 go to sleeps and shit. I'm not a fan of that. But seeing paying tribute to wrestlers that he A, wanted to be in the ring, or B, respected, was pretty neat. And I actually, thankfully, have fan footage of that. So we can watch and see all the times that
nice.
They did moves of people that they respected, including AJ Styles. He did some throwbacks from.
I didn't realize that AJ did some throwbacks because they were just so subtle the way that he was doing them. But I had to go back and watch.
I can't remember. I know Samoa Joe was one of them. I can't remember. One of them was from Christopher Daniels.
Yeah,
was one of his finishes, and then another one was from another TNA guy that he used to wrestle, and I can't remember. But it's somebody did on. I wanted to play it, but because of copyright strike, they would, of course, take it down. There was everything that AJ did, besides Shawn Michaels' super kick.
Yeah,
was moves that he took from TNA wrestlers.
Yeah,
he wrestled in TNA.
Yep.
And then, of course, Cena's was all the people that he's had feuds with in WWE.
Greatest rivals.
Yes, exactly. So I have, as I'm looking at this right now, I have the fan footage of that match that we can actually go over, which is nice. I think
God, there were so many throwbacks. So like you saw the subtle ones that he'd done with. I don't know if it was in the Brock Lesnar match or not. No, you're good. You can go ahead and play it.
No, go ahead. Finish what your thought was.
But I realized like everyone thought like that was the only like the Edge when he teased the spear when he did that in one of the shows. Like he'd only done that once, and then when he went into this match, he just did everything, which kind of just like threw away the speculation that like he was doing it on purpose, like to make people think like, oh, is this gonna happen later on?
Well, he did it too in Logan Paul's match. There was some stuff that he did.
That's right. It was Logan Paul.
He did and then Baron Corbin. He did
yeah. Oh, that's right. He did do some then. That's right. He always did different ones. But like for some reason this
one was a lot.
It was way more noticed. It was just way more
noticeable.
Like way more noticeable.
So we got this one to start off with.
But yeah, no, it definitely was.
That was the Miz skull crushing finale, which was dope. And this was, let's see. Oh yeah, this is the Stinger's finish. What is?
Oh, it was it was Stinger. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. It was the Scorpion Death.
Scorpion Death. Yeah. So the funny thing is, the funny thing about this, people were screaming 619 the whole match, and he actually attempted to do it, which we'll see it later.
I'm when he did the STF, I was like thinking to myself at first because I didn't see the leg hooked. I was like, is he paying homage to Chris Benoit?
I was literally waiting for him to
what
do
is
the
he
joke.
doing?
I was literally waiting to do the joke, be like, and here's Chris Benoit.
If he would have dove off the top rope and done a headbutt, everyone would have been like,
Alexander Lee.
Call that? Alexander, yeah.
Yeah, so this is Daniel Bryan, the STF.
I never noticed this one.
This one was Rusev.
Yeah, or Sneaky. You know, depends on what you throw him back.
Samoa Joe.
Yep.
AJ Styles doing Samoa Joe's friggin' chokeout. The Walls of Jericho. This one surprised me.
The Walls. I'm telling you, it's all.
And they called it the Walls of Jericho.
They said Walls of Jericho. Recently, I don't know if this is in your news, but the Jericho cruise for next year got announced, and usually when Jericho announces the next year's cruise, he has a small list of names from wrestlers or whoever is going to be on the show. There is not a single wrestler from AEW that's on it, and they've been on it every year that he has done the cruise since he's been in AEW.
No shit.
So
it might be a WWE event.
Him doing the Walls, I feel like adding that just into the middle of all of these makes it very less of it. If it was the only move that he did, then everyone would have been like, yeah, that's it. It's Chris Jericho coming back. But because there were so many other moves that he had done, I think people overlooked it. And they're just like, not a lot of people are talking about the fact that like Jericho could be his last opponent. And nobody knows who his last opponent is yet. Nothing's confirmed yet. And I don't think anything's going to be confirmed until either like the week or two before
everybody's hoping Edge
Saturday night's main event, or it's going to be there. He's not going to find out until the match happens.
Right.
Like if it's
everybody's
Edge,
hoping it's Edge,
then it's going to be like
his contract.
That because I don't think he's done.
No, his contract ends in December.
Yeah, but the contract people are saying it's still good through 2026.
Well, they're debating that because he has the injury.
What if AEW has a complete clause?
That's true.
So, well, the injury would have added time into 2026 too.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he was out for a while.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So I feel like Jericho, because Jericho hasn't been on TV on AEW TV for months at this point, and he just did his cruise. The 2025 cruise just ended, and he had teased to the people that they're doing 2026, and he announced like a graphic and whatever for it, and it showed no AEW talent on it, which he does every year when they announce it for the next year, every time.
That's crazy.
That'd be either cool Jericho shows up, or if he's still there, if he's still in AEW and he pulls out an AAL show, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so the Walls of Jericho. Oh, by the way, also, Cena handed the announcer a slip, and they acknowledged the Bullet Club, which was fucking insane. Even Styles was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. Oh, I was sitting here on my couch, and when I heard Bullet Club, I was like, "Oh, the entire Forbidden Door has just been completely open, and we're just calling out factions that are not a part of WWE."
Which I'm okay with, because I think WWE should have always done. It should have been like, these guys just didn't show up out of nowhere.
Vince was very behind closed doors.
This is the guy that just came out of nowhere.
Everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like Vince was that guy that was like, we're keeping our business behind these doors, and we're never letting anything from the outside in, no matter how badly they want it. Like,
which is why I like this one, because they acknowledge even like outside shit, TNA, everything but AEW. Even though they'll acknowledge John Moxley here and there when it needed to be, but other than that, they don't talk about AEW at all.
They won't say it outright. They'll just show it in the vaults, the WWE vaults.
Right. The Walls of Jericho, which that was hooked in fucking deep. I bet that sucked.
Dude, that was like Lionheart. Yeah. Type of style.
This is what everybody got excited about and was very happy too. Yeah.
What everyone thought, I watched reactor videos to this spot, and a lot of people at first thought he was going for rock bottom, and I was like, bro, if he would have imagine if he did a rock bottom, that would have been like, hey, Rock's the final guy then. But like as soon as he hooked him for Bray, everyone cried. Like I internally cried like a fucking baby, and I was like, he is not doing Bray Wyatt right now. He kissed him on the forehead and everything. You could tell Cena was gonna cry for a moment when he did it, when all the fucking fireflies.
I got it.
Came out.
So I got it after this. You see everybody standing up for this, excited.
Everyone stood up.
Kiss, and that was a nasty Sister Abigail too.
It was. He dug deep in that one.
Yeah. So you can't see it here in this footage, which is why I got it. Another footage of fans holding up the cameras, because this guy's like directly set what the camera I got for this guy. I purposely
they started singing it too.
Yeah. Look at all the minions in the background. I want to get some senior shit. I'm like, I've had it before, long time.
You see him get up. That's the realization right there. Like how many people.
Yeah, I got a better angle in just a second. Look at all the fireflies.
Bro, there's so many fireflies. Right there, that's the gleam in his eye. Right there.
Yeah.
Literally looks at the sky.
Yeah. Right here. This was Christopher Daniels, right? That's who was.
Yes, that was the one. That was the one. No, it was the one-winged angel. I forgot what he called it.
Yeah, I forgot too. This was nuts. I didn't know he did this until I was looking through. Going for a pedigree.
That would have been wild.
And this is somebody else too. I can't remember.
I don't even know who that is. Like,
that's somebody from TNA that AJ wrestled.
Good old
Randy Orton. And And the funny thing about this is the commentary wanted to say vintage Orton or whatever, and they had to cut it like vintage Cena.
Which is funny because I'm like, I don't think that's right. Bro, he pulled out his fucking he pulled out his his acting degree right here.
But here's the thing too, this RKO is gross. However, like I still love Randy's because Randy like flattens out.
Oh
This is
yeah,
more like a sit.
I don't remember the last time Cena actually had that ball.
Yeah. Gonna go for the punt.
Bro, do you see how hard he swung? Like, I know he knew he was going to miss it, but do you see how fucking penalty kick he went with that?
Yeah.
Imagine if
AJ
Styles
Styles
didn't
there. This was cool, too. Taker with the choke slam. I think this is the 619 right here. Yeah, because everybody was screaming 619 the whole fucking night, and he hits it,
and then he doesn't hit it.
Well, I'm thinking right here, he's like, dude, I cannot fucking do this. You cut me off.
No, because I was sitting here and I said he's too big. He's not gonna fit between those ropes. I'm getting fucking caught up and looking like an idiot. See, he had to have called that audible. There's that was all an audible.
Yeah, he's like, dude, make sure you cut me off right now. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to hit this.
If you don't get up and cut me off, we're both gonna look like fools.
Yeah. Here's Shawn Michaels, which was crazy because there was a rumor going around for WrestleMania. I think it was 38. It was supposed to be AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels.
That would have been wild.
And honestly. Shawn Michaels declined.
Did Shawn still have hair at the time, or was it already gone? No,
it was already gone. Yeah, Shawn declined because of the whole scenario with
the brothers
Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too.
So, and then, but I guess there's been like rumors that possibly Triple H is going to come back and do Triple H versus Shawn Michaels for one last time.
He can't though.
But it's been how they had that interaction at NXT. It's like has that.
Yeah, I'm sure they were joking. I'm sure it was a big joke, bro. He has a pacemaker in his fucking chest. I know. He can't. If he took a bump, his heart probably would explode.
They've been literally talking about redoing
WWE.
They've been literally talking about the rematch for DX versus the Brothers Destruction multiple times. And Sean's the only one that keeps saying no.
Bro, they are already at this point where the more they just ponder, they're already past that prime. Like each day that goes by, it would just be a worse situation day by day if that were to ever happen again. Like
that is true. Well, here we go.
You wait a year from now.
Yeah. Tuning up the band. And not only super kick, he does the fucking fallback, which I love.
Right.
This was cool. This was fucking dope.
Super cool.
Catches him. Everybody thinks he's gonna go for the AA and swaps it to the tombstone, which is fucking awesome. Tombstone grabs him, pulls him back up, hits him with the AA. 1, 2, 3. Of course, at the end of the match, we had this. This was nice. I like this a lot.
Fun fact: the Super Cena spot where he catches him in the crossbody and rolls back, that was not originally his idea.
Mark Henry.
Did you know that? It was Mark Henry, yeah. Which is wild to think that Mark Henry would even like do that.
Mark
I remember
Henry,
watching that interview and I'm just like, shit.
Yeah, he got upset about it and not upset about it like in a bad way. Upset about it. He said because he says, so many things are taken like used, and something that he created that John Cena and I think Bianca Belair has done the same thing to have that that being a first to do that, and then having these guys, taking that, he's like that makes me feel amazing. Like I did something that people loved it so much that they do it as well. So hug it out. John Cena lifts his hand and kicks him with it.
Bro.
Then AJ lifts his hand up. If I remember correctly, John Cena really wanted this match because it was supposed to happen at one time, and I think either AJ got hurt or Cena got hurt.
I think Cena put his foot down after the Brock situation and was like, "No, we're doing this my way now, fuckers."
Yeah,
like,
I think
I ain't going out there and doing this fucking jobbing for 8 minutes and then that's it.
Yeah, I still wish they would have done it different. They should have built him as a heel, and then at the end of SummerSlam, was it SummerSlam when Brock came out?
Yeah, the end was Brock with SummerSlam. Yeah.
I wish he would have been heel all the way up until the end of that match, and then did a like handshake, I respect you type thing. Right. I'm going back to being good, and then have Brock come out and do that shit, and then build for him being a babyface. But yeah, I don't know why they did that with Brock. Especially when they were never going to do a rematch. I mean, I could understand if it built to, because that would make you think it builds to a rematch that they were supposed to have. That Cena getting his ass
and nobody wants that though.
Yeah, but then they just cut it. So
nobody
just made Cena look like a bitch, basically. And it also erases, like I said, like the whole like turning babyface. It erases everything he fucking did for the last year of being a heel. So I don't like how that went. I do like this new stuff with Cena, but I wish they would have,
we would have gotten all of his matches. If we would have gotten all of Cena's matches this year, the way that him and Styles match was. Yeah. Everyone would be looking forward to each of those matches every single PLE.
Right.
So like the fact that we now only get he has Survivor Series before Saturday night, right?
Yeah. I think he did this at the end of Crown Jewel.
Yes, it's 2 Raws.
4 more matches left.
It's 2 Raws. Survivor Series, if I'm correct, and Saturday night's main event. But like nothing's announced for Saturday Survivor Series. So like,
and Cena's last match is fucking ridiculously expensive
to get. It is for. Those ticket. Oh, trust me, I followed those ticket prices. The queue over 80,000. They could have done a fucking stadium.
And they would have sold it out. The Raw for Boston, which is his last appearance. I looked because I wanted to do it. I wanted to see it. I was like, I'll get the kids with me. They'll see like John Cena for like this last appearance. That'd be really cool. The nosebleeds cost $200 a ticket.
Yep.
The nosebleeds
are like $5,000, $6,000.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous expensive.
Yep. All the floor seats are over $1,000.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, that's not going to happen. So I was pissed because I'd love to see Cena at least one last time. But I'm not paying fucking over 200 unless I'm going by myself. Like I wouldn't pay that much fucking money.
I don't think I went to one pay-per-view. I was at Money in the Bank 2014 and it was at the Garden. But I don't think Cena was on that show. I feel like he might have been. I feel like I need to pull up the card for that show because technically I may have seen him. I believe.
The only pay-per-view I've ever done was AEW Revolution, where it was CM Punk versus MJF in a dog collar match.
Oh, you got to see the fucking GOAT match?
Yes, that was awesome. Because I've told the story before, But I literally was like, I was in Florida at that time, and I'm like, how much is the pay-per-view? Because I want to watch the pay-per-view. So I typed in the pay-per-view, and he says, get tickets for Orlando, Florida. I'm like, oh, I'm in Orlando, Florida.
I'm in
Kenzie.
Orlando, Florida.
Like, Kenzie, can we go? And look at this. And I managed to meet my wife and my dad. We went and we watched that pay-per-view. It was fucking great.
Oh, okay. So I did witness Cena at some point in my life. The main event for Money in the Bank 2014 was Cena versus 2014 was Cena winning the fucking Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that made it look like it was an accident.
I didn't realize it. See, watching it from the perspective that I watched it, I didn't know it was an accident because I was up at the fucking nosebleeds.
It wasn't an accident, but it looked like an accident.
It did look like an accident. Yeah, so John Cena defeated Alberto Del Rio, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, Kane, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Sheamus in a ladder match. Oh, the ladder match was for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No, this was not the accident.
Oh, this wasn't the accident one.
This
Show was the accident one.
The title was the world title was vacant, so they had it. The main event be Cena, Alberto, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, Kane, Randy Orton, Reigns, and Sheamus in a fucking 8-way. That match lasted 26.5 minutes. The match before that was Layla defeating Summer Rae in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Imagine your popcorn match being a less than 4-minute time and then followed by your main event being 26.5 minutes.
Yeah. So with this shitty booking with Cena, the shitty booking for Cena, I had this question, like, could it be possibly that they're texting Chat GBT to see how they could do a storyline? Which leads us into what is discovered now is that WWE is now going to be leaning more into leading AI for storytelling. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, because I use, as you know, I use AI shit for music, for thumbnails here and there when I need something, that I need for a thumbnail. However, I don't think it's a really good idea to have, AI dictate a story for you. That's just me. I feel like your own creativity is a better option before just slapping it into a algorithm and hoping for the best. So they're saying
I feel like with this scenario here is I feel like the way they would use it would be in a sense of getting a general, like, starting bulletin of a story. So, like, I could imagine that they roll up into Writer AI and they go, give us a synopsis or give us a general background story for these two competitors. The AI writes it out, but then I imagine they probably take it and then they tweak it to the point that it's more of them changing that thesis or whatever it comes up with, more than just relying solely on whatever is written for them right then and there and being like, boom, we're just going to go with that. But at the same time, the way that the Cena booking kind of was, I feel like they just put in a prompt and then just took it and was like, that's what we're going to do.
Well, listen to this. It's saying absolute bad early results. WWE already has contracted an AI platform called Writer AI, which has been fed existing WWE content to learn from. However, the initial results has been less than stellar. According to the report, thus far, the AI software has came up with what one person would acknowledge of a situation called absolutely bad storylines. One specific it's pitch
specific.
I can't say it. Mentioned was the storyline from AEW Bobby Lashley, who the AI seamlessly did not know who was no longer with the company. Can you just imagine that contacting Bobby Lashley? Like, why aren't you at TV? It's like, motherfucker, I'm not even on that platform.
Not even working for you. Be like, yeah, but the AI told us that you're gonna be coming back with this Japanese gimmick. Where are you?
Yeah, as a wrestler obsessed with Japanese culture and history. Yeah,
does Bobby Lashley turn into Tensai?
So I originally did a whole. I told ChatGPT to write me a 3-hour script for Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
for the next one.
Oh boy!
And we're going to go
like this. So it's based off of whatever information is gathered leading up to what Raw is right now.
So we're going to go into that. However, I thought it'd be even funnier if we did a Per Sessions wrestling promotion where we grabbed Maine guys and put it in here.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
I told you about this earlier. I didn't want to spoil anything.
Pro wrestling.
There's only three things I changed from this whole thing. I didn't touch anything else. I changed the announcer, I changed the commentary, and I changed the backstage the guy interviewer. That's the only thing I changed.
Completely stayed.
All the matches are completely stayed the same. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch anything else.
You need to open this up right now. Can you open it up on? Can you open it up on the thing?
I'm gonna open it up here.
Okay.
Stop screen.
I need to see this.
Share screen.
This is gonna be wild.
See.
Can't imagine what names that I could come up with for.
No, I put in the names.
Oh, you
put
did?
in the names.
What's your prompt? I guess I should.
So I started with the prompt. Okay, let me go all the way back up top. So I started with the prompt. Develop a Maine wrestling promotion show script for current Maine talent. Use Big Cat Tyler Adams, JP O'Reilly, Dylan Nix, Jason Maverick, Eric Johnson, Alexander Lee, Lee Miller, Samuel Matthews, Andy Agro, Little Joey Nails, Donkey Boy Bandit, Dave Dyer, Calvin Strange, Ace Romero, Stormy Savage, Anthony Green. Basically, like people who came from the Limitless dojo. Basically,
right.
Is who I used. The only thing I did was Anthony Green and Ace Romero had to be main event because that would be obvious. Make the show 3 hours long. The promotion is connected to Per Sessions Wrestling Podcast.
I'm reading ahead already, and I'm
like, no, I had to change it. I had to change some things because originally this was the original thing. I hated it. It said originally a commentary team: Dave Dyer, Stormy Savage. Ring announcer was Calvin Strange. Host / interview correspondent was Donkey Boy Band. Like, I hate that. We're getting rid of that. So he's like, change that. And then it said ring announcer. I changed it to ring announcer Ethan Scott. Commentary team to Tex Arcana and
Arcana and Johnny Torres.
But it still said Donkey Boy Banda as the fucking interview, and I hated that still. So I had to change that. I changed that to Doug Weiser because he does a character for the interviews for Limitless. I can't remember what that name was, so I just flopped it. All right, so the location is the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor, Maine. Saturday night.
Off, the Cross Insurance Center is Portland, not Bangor, but.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. It's a 3 hours.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. No, it's the Civic Center. Cross Insurance is correct. I apologize. Okay.
3 hours. So we're going from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's Per Sessions Wrestling, PSW. And it's called already. Main Event. So opening segment. Cinematic intro video airs a mix of Maine wrestling highlights, Per Sessions podcasts of sound bites and flashes of every major star. From the podcast is Square Circle. Per Sessions Wrestling presents Main Event. Ethan Scott welcomes the fans. Debut the show with booming energy. Tex and Johnny Torres welcome the podcast announced. Welcome to the podcast audience. Sorry, I can't fucking read.
You can't read it all.
Yeah, I can't. Tex, we're live. I can't do his accent.
I can't do a Tex Arcana.
We're live from Bangor, Maine, and claws are out tonight.
Please.
It's so funny. It's so fucking bad. Torres, the biggest gathering of Maine wrestling talent in one ring ever. Big Cat Tyler Adams enters to a huge reaction, calling himself the Man of Maine, and vowing to make this promotion roar, which is hilarious because I didn't even put it in that I would be
right. They're just shooting you to the top here.
Yeah. JP O'Reilly interrupts, calling him a podcast made celebrity who's forgotten how to wrestle. The exchange explodes into a brawl. They explained it. I wonder if they pulled from Ring Wars.
I think they pulled from Ring Wars.
Yeah, they might have. Forcing refs to intervene. Ethan Scott announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest starts now." So match one is Big Cat Tyler Adams.
I need to pause here. Right from the get-go, right here in that first match one title. 25 minutes. No way in fucking hell are you and me going 25 minutes. We would both collapse of a fucking heart attack.
That's what I said. So match one, it's starting off with both of us, which is hilarious. 25 minutes, power versus endurance, crowd heavy behind Adams. O'Reilly turns the crowd yelling, "This isn't your jungle anymore."
Bro, that's fucked.
Adams relies with the roar and a powerful spine buster. I do the spine buster, so that's correct. Text the whole lot of Big Cat Purr.
Jesus Christ.
The finish is stupid though. The finish is a reverse, a low blow, and hits the cat claw, which is a spinning slam.
You bastard.
For a pinfall victory. Winner, Big Cat Tyler Adams. Even in AI, you can't win, JP.
Clearly.
Post-match, Adams celebrates on the ropes. Johnny Torres says the Man of Maine just proved he's still the alpha of this territory. Oh, this is terrible. Backstage interview. We got Doug Weiser interviews Dylan Nix, who says tonight is the show. Tonight is the show. Tonight,
sir.
The night is show. Everyone, I belong here. Okay, so it's not just me. That's fucking terrible writing.
What do you mean? Tonight's the night.
The show.
Everyone, I belong here. That's English.
Okay. Even Alexander Lee. I thought this was actually pretty dope. Lee walks by smirking, patting Nix on the shoulder. "Kid, I built this place. You're just renting time in my ring."
Damn. What a line, dude.
Dylan Nix versus Alexander Lee, 20 minutes. Style, technical meets hard hitting.
I mean, Alexander Lee probably could go 20 minutes. I don't know about Nix and Pooh over there.
Lee manipulates every joint he can grab. Nix fires up with a comeback sequence, hitting the drop kick that nearly turns.
I don't see that happening.
I don't see it drop. He has only hit once in his whole fucking life.
And if it's a standing one, would be lucky if he even gets to the gut.
Here's the thing. This is what I thought was funny. Lee counters a flying crossbody into a brainbuster for a 3 count.
First off, hold on. This is Dylan that we're talking about. That so Lee catches him in a crossbody.
Lee counters a flying crossbody into a brainbuster for a 3 count.
You would have to hook him while he's holding him and then turn him and then
something.
Right.
Winner Alexander Lee. Post-match, Lee glares down at Nix, then nods slightly in respect before leaving. Segment, The Strange Truth with Calvin Strange. Ethan introduced Kevin Strange in the ring.
You better pitch this to Calvin, the Strange Truth. I want to see what you think of that.
Strange welcomes Eric Johnson, who claims, "I'm the foundation of Maine wrestling. These young boys are just building on my legacy." Jason Maverick interrupts, calling Johnson the past and himself the future. The tension
this shit's going right off Ring Wars.
It seems like it. Ethan Scott quickly calls for a referee. The segment becomes the next match. So Eric Johnson versus Jason Maverick, veteran versus loudmouth upstart. Maverick slaps.
I like how it acknowledges in the tone who is who without any background information. Like, it knows that Eric Johnson is the veteran and it knows that Jason is the loudmouth upstart. Like, it perceives who they are by the information that it barely knows.
Yeah, exactly.
AI is fucking scary, bro.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're pulling from like Facebook and every other shit.
Right, they pull from anything they can find.
Maverick slaps Johnson and runs, taunting him. Johnson floors him with a massive lariat. Tex, that's the kind of clothesline that'll reset your Wi-Fi, brother.
Why can I feel like you would say that though?
Probably.
My God.
Johnson wins clean with a powerbomb. Post-match, Maverick blasts him with a chair and yells, "You're done, old man." Feud continues. That's something that he probably would say too. Now, this is crazy. I saw this. Intermission is a live per session segment with Dave Dyer and Stormy Daniels as Stormy Savage as a
Stormy Daniels. The fucking no.
Stormy Savage.
We don't want Stormy Daniels anywhere near our podcast of Pro Wrestling Channel. Dear God.
Stormy Savage hosts a live mini per sessions podcast for the crowd, joined briefly by Doug Weiser.
Stormy Daniels next time I see him.
Yeah. I actually like this idea though, like have an actual during intermission have like a live kind of like a recap per session.
Yeah, honestly, it could be a halftime show for the fucking the show of what they've already seen.
Just having a recap.
Matches already happened.
I have a recap and have like maybe like a instant replay of like the best moments like ready to go.
Yeah,
of the matches. And then they recap the show so far, plug March, and tease next week's PSW podcast episode featuring exclusive backstage interviews. Johnny Torres off air. This is a heartbeat of Maine wrestling community creativity and chaos. Okay.
I mean, it's interesting.
Here we go.
I like how they put Lee and Sam together.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't touch any of these.
Yeah, you didn't any of this. That they were the pathway. It just put them together.
Yeah. So Lee Miller and Samuel Matthews versus Little Joey Nails and Donkey Boy Bandit,
which they have been a tag team before. They tagged at MPW.
Yep. Lighthearted, high energy tag team match. Donkey Boy tries a test of strength and gets flipped over.
Flips him over.
I don't know. Joey Nails or O'Reilly's the crowd with the underdog energy. That's kind of funny. Even AI says he's in there.
That he's a fucking tiny little bastard.
Tiny little underdog bastard.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Duncan Boy's taking more bumps than the main back road in March.
Bro, somebody needs to send these one-liners to him to use for future commentary because that's fucking hilarious.
I should. He would just do it because it'd be funny.
Bro, Duncan Boy's taking more bumps than a main back road in March.
Matthews and Miller hit a double super kick for the win.
Why?
That doesn't make any sense. He means, Samuel Matthews, and I was thinking for some reason, I don't know, I blanked right there. Double kick for the win. Super kick for the win. I don't know why they do that. Post match, Joey and Donkey shake hands, drawing Donkey chants from the fans.
Even the crowd only acknowledges one of them. Now here's a barn burner of a match that I'm reading here.
Aiden Aggro versus Calvin Strange.
Bro, that'd be a fucking match. I mean, it's been a match, but like, I don't even remember the last time they ever had that as a singles match. It must probably IWE days, but like, that'd be a match.
even AI saying this match is fire. Aggro mocks Strange for being a talk show clown, but Strange crowd support grows every minute. Key spot: Strange lands a flying forearm. Change. Yeah, babyface change. Yeah, flying forearm, nearly scoring a pin. Aggro uses dirty tactics and heel, maybe because they think still he's a heel from Limitless that he didn't switch, because I think he's a babyface now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or
literally the last Limitless show he flipped.
Finish. Alexander Lee interferes, and then was that tripping stage? Aggro takes advantage with a aggro
Tripping strange, yeah.
Aggro cradle. Was that what that's saying?
Aggro cradle.
Cradle.
I don't know what that
aggro
is.
Cradle. I have no fucking clue what that is either. For the win. Lee and Aggro beat down Strange until Big Cat Tyler Adams storms out to make the save. Oh, apparently, I didn't even know this part. I didn't read this part. Adams challenges them to a tag team match in the next PSW. I kind of want them to generate another
What the fuck are you
PSW
teaming
event.
with? I need to know more about this.
Apparently, I'm teaming up with Strange against Aggro and Alexander Lee next week. In the main event, Ace Romero versus
I just
Anthony
love that
Green.
AI just wrote back into MSP. The AI literally just wrote in MSP as reformation.
Basically. So main event, Ace Romero versus Anthony Green. Let's see, we got the main iconics collide. Both respect, both determined to prove who's the face of the state. Johnny Torres, I've watched both of these men rise from Maine armories to national TV. This is their homecoming in Texas, and they're tearing the house down to prove who runs it.
Good Lord.
Green hits a 450 splash for a near fall. Holy shit. Ace fires back with a pounce and sends Green flying. Standing ovation for the Bengal crowd. Ace counters Green springboard cutter into a pop. Doesn't he do a springboard cutter too?
I think so.
Into a pop-up pounce. I've never heard of a pop-up pounce, so that's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3. Winner is Ace. Romero offers a handshake. Green accepts it. Then super kicks him. Oh my god. Green grabs the mic. You might have won tonight, Ace, but next time I'm ending your legend for good. Tex, he poked the bear, or should I say, the rhino.
I didn't realize his sub name was the Rhino.
The story just beginning. Tex, Maine wrestling alive and crawling. Show fades out with the Purr Sessions logo with a tagline. The claws come out next time. Well, there. I kind of want them to.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay. I forgot about this. And then at the end of this, as it's showing all this shit, it says, "Would you like to create a poster style event graphic?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's see it." And this is the poster that they gave.
What the
I don't know why it's Big Cat Tyler Adams versus Ace Romero, because that wasn't a thing that they just announced. And then which one's Ethan Green and which one's Doug Weiser?
Why do you look like? Wait a minute, I'm so.
I look like Jack
right
Black
now.
with a jacket on. I don't know why Ace looks like that.
What is Ace Romero? You probably don't know, but Ace Romero looks like Danny Miles. Oh God, who the fuck? I don't know who either of those could be.
Yeah, I don't.
Did you tell AI this is a fucking abomination?
No, I just laughed it there because I just thought it was funny as fuck.
But I love that between Purr sessions, the outline of a fucking cat.
Yeah. All this makes me want to kind of do the 2K25 the promotion, whatever, the creator, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it's called, I can't remember. That you get to manager mode, or whatever the fuck it is, that you get to do your own shows and shit like that. I kind of want to do that now and just post it online. Just read the AI shit.
You know what? That's what I feel like we needed to do for the gaming content. Actually, is do the GM mode, because you can do it multiplayer.
Good.
And do. I feel like we need to do that. Honestly, that would probably work out well.
Yeah, we could do it, and then we could see if we can have the actual we can get main talent on there and see if they would jump on for that show, whatever, if they're involved in it.
And then see if we can outbook each other. We literally could do the up, down scenario.
Yeah,
you versus me, have our own brands.
Yeah,
I feel like we
exactly.
could do that.
I kind of want to write. I kind of want to see what next week will look like. I'll have to do that after the show. See
You're
what
gonna
next
run
week's
this like
show looks.
weekly episodic
Dude,
thing.
I'm gonna run like 12 weeks and see what happens.
Next thing you know, Purr Sessions is going to be announcing its first ever pro wrestling show, Purr Sessions Pro Wrestling. It's going to be an AI based generated story. Yeah, you watch 2026. We got Purr Sessions Pro Wrestling. I'm just kidding. I ain't had thrown that out in the wind here.
Yeah.
Good
Oh
Lord, that'd
shit.
be wild.
So we'll get into Darby. We'll talk about Darby. So did you hear about Darby? What his comment was on Ariel Helwani?
I don't know what it is specifically. I only had saw clips of. I didn't even know it was Armani or whatever the interview was. I thought it was with somebody else.
Well, he does multiple. He like went on like a press tour basically. He did like
I don't think
interviews.
I saw this one then, and I know that podcast is very like it can be very like deep. Like they dig deep.
So since you didn't hear what he said, I got it right here for you. You tell me how you feel, what you think that he's saying.
The vibe around the company right now, because it feels to me like there's a lot of positivity.
It's amazing. And
Okay.
I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
Like, but like say like a few years ago, it was like you definitely felt like just this tension, but now it's like everybody's on the same page. Let's make this place as good as possible. And I feel like a lot of people truly have to understand how good they have it, because Tony doesn't just, he wants everybody in the ring and in their personal life to be happy. And you don't, that's a really good energy where it's like, hey, just everybody be the best versions of yourself. And I feel like it's like right now more than ever, everybody's on the same wavelength. Everybody has the same goals. So
What do you think the difference was? Like, what changed?
the cancer got cut out.
Which is what?
Just egotistical wrestlers that don't
Okay.
want to lose.
Are you specifically talking about one person or multiple
No, just
people?
the groups of people.
Okay,
Like there's a lot of people, and that's the
People
thing.
came in.
Well, that's
So
the
your
thing is,
initial
like,
thought, what do you think he was talking about?
I instantly want to go to Punk.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people did. Immediately, like,
Bro.
and I was like, whoa, like I was like,
And I only
thought you
go
guys
off
were
that
friends.
based off of the. I thought they were too, but like I go off that based off of just how obviously he was perceived in the eye,
right,
like with the post conference from Allin, or whatever that was the nail in the coffin of, if you only saw CM Punk as AEW CM Punk, you would think that CM Punk was the biggest fucking asshole in professional wrestling. If you only watch Punk's career only from AEW on, you would think that Punk is the biggest piece of shit because of the way that he acted in AEW. Granted, if you know Punk beyond that, from, you know, the decade ago of his WWE run, you would just know that, you know, Punk is being the best that he can be, and he unfortunately is just dealing with a bunch of fucking kids.
dealing with a fucking lot of bullshit.
So
let me finish this.
A lot of bullshit. He's old and tired and dealing with fucking kids.
Dealing with children, yeah. Let me finish this.
I'm old, I'm tired, my back hurts, and I'm dealing with fucking kids.
That's what I was saying earlier with wrestling. With climbing Mount Everest, it's like it kept me so grounded and level-headed. And at the end of the day, this is all staged. It's the greatest thing in the world, but it's staged. So if you're going to have an ego about that, get out of the fucking sport.
So I like he babbles on a little bit more, but yeah, that was basically, I've always took it as like, because AEW had that exactly what you said, that Punk is the cancer, and he says they cut the cancer out. Everybody assumed it was like, oh, you talking about CM Punk, like, which again was crazy because it's like, oh, we thought that you guys were like close and shit like that, and you calling him the cancer. What the fuck happened?
But if they are,
yeah,
like, then it could be. I don't even know who else it could be.
I could tell you right here because people, you know, saw this and had questions, and he actually came out. I couldn't find where he
It wouldn't be
stated
Cody
these.
because Cody
No.
left on his own personal reasons.
Cody actually admitted why he left. I keep on forgetting to grab that. And it was basically because they were running it their way, and Cody knew it was going to fail, so Cody left.
Like he created it, and then they just fucking the inmates ran the asylum, and he was like,
"Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out of control now."
So, I think this is it. This is the right one. If it fucking loads. I don't know if this is the right one, but basically, let's see. No, this is not the right one. This is just the talk about them the cancer. Sorry, guys. 1 second. It's what happens when you're working on one screen and like half the screen. It's hard to fucking see shit. Yeah. Do. Is this the right one? Check it out. Did I just pull up the same one? I pulled up the same one.
Same thing. You
Here, look, I'll fix that. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. I gotta remember to cut this all out for the podcast.
This is what happens when you're not prepared, folks.
I am prepared. I have it. I just can't fucking find the right screen.
Meanwhile, I'm being assaulted.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So Darby says the cancer got cut out. Clarifies he didn't mean CM Punk. I couldn't find where he actually said this, but he said no, I'm amazing. No, it's amazing. It's not just that. A few years ago, it was like, it's just basically saying what he said on the podcast. It's pretty obvious the names. I'm just, it's just who has the egos, who doesn't want to do what's best for the company. It's about doing what's best for the company. He says, not Punk, no Punk, not who I was talking about. The whole Punk thing was just his own thing. I wasn't about wanting to win or lose. They speculated that it was like talking about what's his fucking face? We the people, that guy.
Oh, Swagger?
Swagger. Talking about Swagger, talking about Aleister Black, which I thought was fucking crazy.
That's wild because Aleister Black is the most quietest person. Like, looks like he has no fucking ego whatsoever.
Talking about Miro, which I understand that one.
Miro, I could totally fucking get that. I get, yeah. Rusev, I can get that.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, that kind of like made it like an uproar of like, oh, is he talking about Punk? Like even, and I hate listening to fucking Dave Meltzer, but even Meltzer pointed out, it's like, no, he wasn't talking about Punk. The Punk had his issues. He's talking about other people. So, way to accidentally do a viral clip that you weren't trying to do a viral clip about.
Literally.
Oh shit. Let's see. We're coming down to the wire now. We did that. We did the AI shit. Apparently apparently a pro wrestler referee died. He got killed by a bear.
That's wild.
Yeah.
There's a former ref, right?
Yeah, former pro wrestling ref was reportedly mauled to death by a bear while he was working at a hot spring inn on Thursday. 60 years old.
Was it a WWE ref or was it just like an all
Japan?
Around? Like... Oh, okay. So no one knew we would know.
Yeah.
It's not like Mike Chioda died by a bear attack or Charles Robinson got brutally murdered by a fucking bear.
Yeah. Apparently he worked in All Japan Wrestling, women's wrestling. And then reported missing at the inn's manager before police later found signs of a struggle, including blood stains animal fur and slippers left at the scene.
Jesus.
So the fucker mauled him and then carried him off, basically, probably to eat him.
Bro. Wanted to eat his insides later on for dinner.
Yeah.
I imagine it wasn't a very good Oriental dinner.
Dude, they're still looking for the body.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that is.
Oh, the body was found the next day around 9 a.m. The
was it
identifiable?
Morning.
The body was found in a wooded area opposite bank of the river, about 50 meters northwest of the hot spring.
Bro, what kind of luck do you have to get fucking mauled by a bear? On vacation in a hot spring. Like,
no, he worked at the hot spring.
That's even more fucked. Be
so
like,
he
hey,
worked
watch
there.
out for bears.
He was probably cleaning his shit. And then it's like already hating life. And then
what a way to go. Be like, God was like, here. Well, let me help you out, bro. I'm just gonna send this.
Dude, he's
animal.
just scrubbing the side of the hot spring, and he goes like, "Oh my god, just fucking kill me now!" And then this is a bear just comes out of nowhere and fucks his shit up.
I bet you we accepted it. I bet you there really was no struggle.
Well, 6 years old. How much of a struggle are you gonna do?
Not much.
My
cat's getting into shit.
Oh shit! So I guess we'll end with this right here. So we were supposed to go to Bound for Glory, but the ticket sales were fucking ridiculously expensive. So none of us went.
I sat right here and watched the shit.
We were originally planning on going, as all of us going, and maybe even doing a podcast at the hotel after the show. And it was just way too fucking expensive for all of us to go.
Yeah.
We even talked about not you and me, but me and Samuel Matthews talked about, doing a train ride, because they literally just take the train to.
Yeah, you can Amtrak, down there. Yeah.
To the venue right there. We'd talk about that, that way we could just keep drinking the way there and way back.
Bro.
But it was just
train ride would have been fucking amazing.
I've done it before. It's fun until it's not fun. But yeah, it's just way too expensive. It was like just you were looking at like $1,000, I think it was, when we did the math, if not more, for all of us to go. It wasn't
Bro,
worth
I can't
it.
even save $1,000. What do you mean,
No, all together, because it was like $200 and something a ticket or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Gross.
Yeah, so, and at first we're talking about, we'll bring the wives, we'll go and see it show, and then it was like, holy shit, this is too expensive. It's just all four of us, and it's like, oh shit, that's still way too fucking expensive for unless we're seated
this is 10
in
years
areas.
ago. It would have been a whole different scenario,
right? Well, because we all wanted to go, because it's the Dudley's last match, and they proved to here. So, if you watch this match, it was good. It was a good match. You could tell that these guys are.
You could tell that they were fucking over before it began.
The bodies hate them. They're like everything that their movements are
Devon
was
crying every ounce, every inch.
Well, Devon, I'm surprised, was wrestling, because they told if I remember correctly, he had to retire.
His last interview that he had with Chris Van Vliet, he said that he was at the point where he could do enough to do one more match if he got to that point. And that interview was before that match ever got announced, the tables match. So I think it was already in preparation.
But you can already tell,
ready to go.
He barely did anything in this match as it was for that reason.
Yeah, and then he took that one bump through the table.
Yeah,
which I'm surprised by.
And of course, it's still fucking funny that still did the same exact thing Hardy did years ago. Yeah, Hardy went through the table and completely missed Devon.
Right, and then he undershot it, and you watch him fucking smash.
Yeah, first it was over. First he overshot it.
And then he undershot it.
First time he ever did it, he overshot it.
And
then this time he undershot it. Yeah.
he's ending his legacy on never accurately ever hitting anyone from that top rope swanton or top ladder.
At the same time, he was probably like worried about his safety. He's like, I know Devon's.
If you look at the way he landed on him, though, it made sense because he put him on the table farthest away. He went through the other table that was in front of him, but he hit him just enough with his legs that Devon fell through the table.
Right.
Because if he didn't land on him at all and never touched him, it probably would have never broken. He would have just been laying there.
Right.
So I think he did it purposely, but he very undershot it. I think he undershot it on purpose, but he undershot it by hitting. He hit his head up the bottom 2 rungs, and he's holding. You watch him grab his head, and he goes, "Yeah, I fucked up."
Yeah, and he's done that multiple times before. That he's undershotting it. I don't know if it's because of age, his body is, or if it's just
drugs from the past.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So. Thankfully, it took me very, very long time to find this. I wanted to find the full match to pull clips from. Couldn't find the full match, which made me sad, but that's okay. I got the most important part, which is the end of the match, which we see 3D unlacing their boots and handing them off to the Hardys, which is right here. Unlacing. I do got to say one thing though. Wasn't it like a week later they were at like an indie show just to do a spot?
Probably.
I
mean,
I saw,
a spot is
a TikTok of that.
It's not like they're full blown doing match. Like, a spot is a spot.
Yeah.
This is the significant ending to their entire career.
Yeah, you could see Devon is just fucking hurting.
Yeah.
Bitch, get your hand down. We can't see. Hands them the boots, the Hardys, which is like a crazy moment.
There was no reason for this person to pan up at the fucking monitor when they're literally in the second row.
Right. The only thing that would have made this so much better was if they were able to get AEW to stop being a fucking cunt and let Christian and Edge been in this match too.
Yeah. It would have made sense if it was a 3-way because that's how it started. A 3-way tables match, TLC. But AEW is just a bunch of cumbags.
Yeah. Just to have one last match with the 3 of them would have been fucking awesome.
You watch if the Hardys are still doing shit and Edge and Christian's contract expires before they're done. Probably get another fucking tag match out of it.
I think the Hardys are going to be done very soon.
Probably.
I think that's why you're seeing them win a lot of belts. I think they're going to be, their careers are pretty close to being done.
God, can we say the same thing about Mercedes Moné? Because goddamn.
Well, I mean, you have to know the promotion to give a shit about the belt that she has.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you have the most titles in wrestling history. Nobody fucking knows what the promotion.
I can have every single title in Maine. No one's gonna give a shit because nobody knows half the fucking titles. The only one that matters is Let's and Limitless. No offense to the other companies, but that's the ones that have the most
notable.
Yeah,
they're the most notable.
Tears. These guys are crying. There's still one more table right there. I just would have done a funny and want to throw myself.
No, did you not see what happened to that table?
No,
bro, it was off camera and they panned back at the last second. It was so the Dudleys were walking back up the ramp and they were just showing the Dudleys. All of a sudden, Jeff just fucking cannonballs the fucking table and it pans back to him. The crowd's cheering for no reason. You can't tell what. It pans back and it's already Jeff back on his feet and the table's broken just in the ring. You don't see the table being broken.
See,
I
would have done that. I would have fucking done that.
Which was
just
wild.
like
CM Punk.
I think CM Punk did the same thing at with either Crown Jewel or WrestlePalooza. I can't remember.
He did it somewhere. Yeah,
they had a bunch of tables set up, and he was just going through them just to be funny at the end of the show. Very heartwarming moment. They share a moment together. Hugs and love. Fucking love it. I wonder if they'll show it here at Party going through it. If there's enough time that they will.
No, they were like already near the entrance when they popped. So loud. Yeah, they weren't even close. So there's video of it somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, probably more than likely. Well, there. That's all we had for tonight, boys.
What do you have?
Hour 10 minutes.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. I don't have any botches tonight.
That's fine.
Ready to go. I'm honestly tired as it is.
Same.
And it's good to have a short fucking show for once in a while.
Okay.
Do your fucking plugs.
Catch me at JP O'Reilly on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, BreadTube, Pornhub. Who knows?
I'm gonna have AI generate a fucking Pornhub page for you.
I don't think they can do that.
I'll ask Grok.
No, I think you need like you need some other program to do that. Yeah. You can catch me next Friday, October 24th at Gino's. The good old
yes.
Gino's.
Oh, by the way, because a lot of guys are going to be on that show, we will not have a podcast for Friday.
Yeah.
So it'll be probably a live stream for Purrfect Players, just shooting the shit.
I feel like we gotta do the fucking GM shit multiplayer.
Oh my god, I feel like we have to.
We have to. Like we both pick and choose whatever we want as the best roster, and then we compete.
The only problem is I don't have the new fucking WWE 2K game. I only have 2K25. So I would have to get the game.
That's what it's on.
Oh, I thought it was 2K26.
You have 2K25. No, there is no 2K26 yet.
Okay, so then I have 2K24.
The fuck? Yeah.
I don't have the newest one.
Yeah, if you don't have 2K, well then you need to get 2K25.
So I'd have to buy 2K25, and then I'd have to buy the everything and the cheat basically to let me unlock everything. That way I can download characters and shit like that.
I have the Phenom edition. Yeah,
I could download all characters, and then I would have to create my own character, and then probably would have to create other people's characters unless they are already put on the
that rate, download. 26 already been announced.
Probably.
But yeah, you can catch me at Gino's next Friday, the 24th. Following that, I'm hoping to get down to Yarmouth for Game Changer. At the Yarmouth.
That's right.
It's November 8th. Tremont's on the show. They got Shotzi. Huh?
Was Doug supposed to be at that show?
Doug? No, not in Maine. No,
that's right. He was coming later on, and I can't remember when.
Trying to pull up. So we got Shotzi. We got Shotzi from WWE, wrestling Danhausen, which is fucking great.
I might see if I can go with you with that show.
We have Effie versus Ricky Morton. Like what the fuck? Maki Ito, who is a very famous Japanese deathmatch wrestler, she's been on Game Changer for a couple years now. She's done Tournament of Survival for the past couple of years. She is the biggest Nick Gage fan in the world. She's going to be on that show. You got Joey Janela. You got Matt Tremont, who is the Ultra Violent champion for Game Changer, he's my idol. You have one of the most beautiful storytellers, promo makers in professional wrestling to this day in indies. Atticus Kogar is fucking phenomenal. You have Marcus Mathers, who's a WWE ID guy on there. You have Kerry Morton. Bear Bronson's going to be on the show. You're going to have
do we have
Jordan
to go in as
Oliver.
fans?
What's that?
We have to go as fans?
Oh yeah, we go on as fans. Yeah, I don't.
Well, let me know.
There's only 2 names that I know from the inside on those.
Yeah. Let me know
but they're not reliable.
the date. I'm gonna see if I'll see if I go with you.
It's
see if I can go with you.
Saturday, November 8th. Oh, it's the second weekend of the month, which I usually am kid free.
Yeah, I don't think I'm booked. I don't think I'm booked for that weekend. I know I got one that I can't announce yet, and then of course Ring Wars for the 21st.
I believe November 28th. I have Main Event Wrestling that is supposed to be in Franklin, I believe.
If it happens.
Black Friday. It's a Black Friday show that was already announced a while ago. And then the 29th, if it happens. The day after that is the 29th. That is North Atlantic Wrestling. That will be in. I literally just made the poster for it. I don't even know where I don't even remember where it is. Somewhere in southern Maine, I think. And then you can catch me on the very next weekend, the IWE reunion show. That is announced.
Have you been announced?
I don't know. I think so. I can't confirm or deny, but it's IWE. Even if I'm not on the show, I'm still going to be there. If I am confirmed for it, I can't say until it's announced. But if I am, it'll be a fucking nostalgic act. And then that's Friday, December 5th. You can catch me the next following day, December 6th, the return of Maine Premier Wrestling. I know for sure I'll be on that. Not confirmed.
I'm not on that.
Well, I will be because former champion,
my fault.
Former, your fault. Yeah, your fault. Yeah,
it was my fault. Well, I'm not on there.
Communication.
Well, I figured that people would have reached out once they saw I was in Ring Wars. But come to find out, apparently not. So
no,
I still gotta make a post, a graphic. Could you do that for me? Do me solid. Make me a graphic. Say that I'm back.
Sure. I'll put you in line with my 2 other projects I'm doing.
Put some effort into it. Don't fucking half-ass
it. I'm gonna make it so ridiculous.
Just a photo, slap it onto the background with just some shit text saying I'm back.
The fat cat Tyler Adams.
That would be great if you could do that. It would be solid. I'd appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, so those are my remaining dates of the year so far. There's like 6 of them. All right, go ahead. Your turn. This one.
I got 2 of them that are I can't talk about yet because I have not been confirmed yet. But I am confirmed for Maine Ring Wars on the 21st. So I'll be facing Ricker.
That one I won't.
Adam
be
Ricker.
On. I am a backup.
Adam Ricker. I'll be facing that show. So I'm looking forward to that. But I got 2 dates. Maybe Let's Wrestle in IWE. Maybe I don't know. Possibly, then I'll be on. But you can find me at Tyler Adams on Facebook and Twitter. I never use Twitter, so don't even bother. Just go to Facebook. Instagram, you can find me. Instagram is Big Cat Tyler Adams, as well as TikTok. Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast. You can find every platform. Search for Purr Sessions. We sell merch. Get our merch. There's a Discord link in our bio for 7 days. Jump in the Discord, talk to the guys, people that enjoy wrestling as well. Yeah, and of course, like, comment, subscribe to their channel. Helps us out. And give us 5 stars for all our audio platforms. Other than that, we're gonna call it a night. It's Good night. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, also, I'm just gonna leave this up in the air. I actually have one other date that I can't talk about yet because it's still a working thing. But catch me, on my Facebook page, because the moment I find out about it, and it's very, very, very soon, let's just say it'll be a very big deal. So I'll just leave it at that. I just thought about it.
You're finally starting your porn page. Congratulations.
Goddamn fucking right. O'Reilly jack off. Anyways,
with that note, see you guys later. Wave bye to all you listeners.
Purr session signing